Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Mario Party 4. It is time to start part 2 of this year's festivities, the second tournament, the Mario Party 4 Team Tourney. I am very excited to get this underway. I've never done a team tournament before, mostly because, well, you couldn't in previous Mario parties. And as a result, there are a few differences between team matches and regular matches that should probably be established and gone over before we really get started. So, give it up for Sparky in the editing room one more time, explaining the rules of the team tournament. Team matches in Mario Party 4 aren't as complex as they would be in later Mario Party titles. In fact, in many ways, they're like the regular matches. You proceed around the board, buy items, and collect stars and coins as individuals. And of course, you play a minigame after everyone is rolled. But there are some key differences to consider. While in a team, you can share your inventory of items with your teammate. And whenever a 2 versus 2 minigame is played, you'll always be paired with your partner, regardless of what space you may have landed on during your turn. And there are no 1 versus 3 minigames at all. So yeah, there's even less minigames to play than during a regular match. So that's something. Most importantly, when rankings are decided at the end of the game, a team's combined stars and coins are calculated together. There's no 3rd and 4th place to be had. You either win or lose alongside your teammate. So of course, how our players make their way around the tournament this time will follow suit. They'll still be divided in twos, where the top 2 players in a match will move up in the rankings, and the bottom 2 players will move downward and face potential elimination. But their fate is tied to their teammates. A player can have an amazing game and get a ton of stars and coins, doing the best overall. But if their partner's performance isn't up to snuff, they can get dragged down with them. At the end of the day, only the best duo can claim superstar status. Will our teams be able to work together successfully, or will they be an uncoordinated mess? Let's find out. Back to you, Past Sparky. Okay, that'll just about do it, I think. It is time to get started officially. Heading into the party cube one more time. And let's get ready to have some fun. We don't need to hear the board map rules. And of course we have to pop in right away just to get things started. So, much like the regular CPU tournament, the starting positions of the different characters are going to be determined by the regular tournament's rankings from this year. So, that means our 1st and 2nd place teams, or rather 1st and 2nd place winners, are going to be bringing their teams into the first match. Though starting us off, we've got this year's superstar Donkey Kong and his teammate Waluigi. One's a giant gorilla and the other one's just kind of giant. They're Team Big Guys. And our other team in this first round is going to be Wario and Princess Daisy. One smells like fresh cut flowers, and the other one reeks of garlic. Give it up for Team Smell Ya Later. Yes, I had a lot of fun coming up with these team names. Much like the first tournament, we're going to be starting things off with Toad's Midway Madness. And we'll adjust teams as such. Oops, there we go. We're going to be keeping 20 turns on, all mini-games on, bonus stars on, and no handicaps for the team tournament. Same as the regular tournament. Are these settings okay? Yes, they are. Let's party indeed. Welcome back one more time to Toad's Midway Madness, everybody. It's just a fun time at the amusement park with our good friends here. And you, my good friends. Don't really need the explanation of the amusement park, since we've already heard it once. And let's decide the turn order. Order is set. Wario is going first. Donkey Kong is going second. Waluigi is going third. And Princess Daisy is going fourth. Donkey Kong and Waluigi are the red team here. Wario and Daisy are the blue team in this case. Bit of a gap between Blue's movements here, with Wario going first and Daisy going fourth. And our first star, way the heck up here. Looks like you can get to that through a mini shortcut, I think, or making your way around the board all regular-like. Wario starting things off with a 9. And heading that way. In the correct direction of the star. And of course, it's time to switch Donkey Kong over to a hard computer player. Again, we don't really need to explain anything about the board since we've already done that. You get to see Toad's lovely soul-eating face one more time. And here we go, Donkey Kong one-upping Wario with a 10. Because of the teacups, he's going up instead and has to make a loop around. Hitting that warp panel, going right to where Wario is, so he's officially also heading right in the right direction. Well done to our current superstar. And now it's time for his teammate to roll. Waluigi also rolling a 9, which means he's also going to be ending up in that same spot. A very interesting start, to say the least. And Wario's teammate Daisy is now up. Rolling a 10, going up. Seriously? Really? She's also going to be hitting that warp panel, and since everybody else is on the same spot, she's just gonna be going to the same spot as everyone else. Okay. The first turn is up, and literally everyone is in the same exact space on the board. I don't know if this is a sign of things to come or not, but, this team tournament might end up being a little interesting, to say the least. Starting things off with a little long claw of the law. Really, it's... with the team rules in play, it's less about trying to beat all 4 of your competitors and trying to beat at least 2 of them. You're still technically versus each other in the 4-player minigames when you're playing, but the main goal is just to try and finish ahead of the other team. Donkey Kong taking a victory there. Daisy coming in a close second. They only get 10 coins, but we get to see our tag team results there. From a technical standpoint, Wario and Waluigi are... not Wario and Waluigi, excuse me. Getting a little confused here. Donkey Kong and Waluigi are in the lead right now. Wario buying a warp pipe, which Princess Daisy will also be able to make use of because of the tag team rules. Wario landed right between two happening spaces. And Donkey Kong making his way to the shop as well. Buying a Super Mega Mushroom. Interesting. Let's see, will Waluigi using that at all? No, he is not. Waluigi also paying a visit to the item shop, buying himself a warp pipe, meaning that Team Big Guys is got 2 items to make use of at the moment. Daisy with an 8, also paying a visit to the item shop. No one seems to be too concerned with hanging onto their coins at the moment. But hey, I will not judge. No one also wanting to take a ride on the roller coaster, but the roller coaster's gonna make them go that way anyway. Making their way around the loop-de-loop. Team Smelly Ya Later, both on the opposite side of the board now. But that does give them 1 happening space to their names. And hey, time for a little bit of order up. Of course, when 2 versus 2 minigames pop up, you will always be on a team with your teammate. It doesn't mix things up quite that much. Team Big Guys have getting that order right away. Let's see what we got next. Corn dog and fries. Ooh, Big Guys with another point. Last order, possibly. Drink soup and corn dog. There we go, a clean sweep by Team Big Guys. Team Smelly Ya Later did not have a chance at finishing first there. Team Big Guys in the lead with 28 coins. Now it's important to note, while you don't share, while you do share items, while you can share items, you really can't do anything about sharing coins or stars or anything like that. So even though they do have a combined 28 coins right now, Donkey Kong still has to earn a couple more before he's able to actually get that star. Speaking of the Donkey Kong, Wario warped right to him with that warp panel. And Waluigi rolling high, heading to the lottery shop. Let's see. We might still get a chance to see some major lottery winnings here. Lottery ball game getting started. First place, 100 coins there. Will he get it? No. It's a try again. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Waluigi. But he gets the blue space, and he's doing alright, I guess. Could be doing better. He is technically in second place, but he only has 8 coins. Daisy getting an item space, getting a Mega Mushroom. 2 Mega Mushrooms at Team Smelly Ya Later's disposal. Will one of them actually use it, though? We'll find out after a round of Mario Speedwagons. Really, even though you're all still kind of competing against each other in the 4-player minigames, the goal really is just to finish ahead of the other team, in this case. there is potential in certain minigames to try and work together, even though you're technically not. This one, not one of them. But Waluigi takes that victory for Team Big Guys. Still in the lead with 39 coins between them. Donkey Kong does have enough to get a star now. Wario choosing to use his warp pipe. Where's he gonna go? Warping with Daisy. Potentially trying to put Daisy ahead so she can use those Mega Mushrooms. Though why he didn't just use the Mega Mushrooms, I don't really know. It was all within possibility. There we go. Donkey Kong, rolling a 3. Gonna end up at the same space as Waluigi. And let's see what kind of luckiness Donkey Kong has. Will he get that coveted 100 coins from the scratch-off? Doesn't look like it this time. If I'm remembering correctly, we did see at least 1 or 2 victories at the ball lottery, but we have not seen a winner at the scratch-offs yet. Waluigi only rolling a 1. Team Big Guys is kind of bunched together right here. Getting a Mega Mushroom, though, that's pretty nice. Daisy using one of her Mega Mushrooms. Looking to stomp on both members of Team Big Guys. But that 5 is not going to get her where she needs to be. Hitting the roller coaster trigger, though, does put her a few spaces ahead. So that is good. And that gives her a happening space, too. Manta Rings is our next minigame. Potentially, you could work together on this minigame by having one member of your team obstruct things while the other one goes for points. But really, you want to try to get as many points as possible regardless to increase your team's chances of getting a victory. And things are going pretty smoothly so far. Donkey Kong taking a hit. Waluigi and Daisy both tied for first. Oh, Daisy pulling out ahead by a point, though. Not for long. Still a pretty close game, all things considered. Golden rings have appeared once again. Donkey Kong getting another one of them. Oh, and right at the end, both Waluigi and Daisy take a hit, meaning Donkey Kong is the winner here. Giving his team another minigame win. And another 10 coins. Our superstar is definitely putting on a bit of an impressive show so far. Wario's turn, rolling a 6. Stopping in at the item shop. Doesn't really have a lot of cash to spare, but apparently he just really needs a Mega Mushroom, even though Daisy already has one. It is really a question with how catastrophically dumb the AI is sometimes in Mario Party 4. It is a question of if they'll really have the ability to properly work together during these team tournaments. These team matches, excuse me, during the team tournament. Speaking of the tournament, though, I already got our first star of the tag team tourney. Donkey Kong gets that very nicely, and the next star is right where Waluigi can get it, but he's 2 coins short. Again, you cannot share coins between you and your teammate. So, unfortunately, it looks like Waluigi might miss out on this next star. Donkey Kong warp into Wario space. Waluigi rolling a 3. He's just gonna miss it by 1 space. That battle game actually probably could have helped him out. But unfortunately, he's gonna walk right by the star. Maybe we'll see someone get more than 1 star on Toad's Midway Madness yet, but it's not right now. Another Mega Mushroom for Waluigi. Lots of Mega Mushrooms between all the different competitors here. It's a Mega Mushroom kind of game. Daisy trying again at trying to get to someone to stomp on them. Getting double 4s in the process and a 10 coin bonus. There you go. But, considering she's going to be heading upward, it means she's going to miss out on stomping on someone regardless. Getting 3 coins for her trouble, though. Honestly, not a bad move to try and reset the teacups there. Wario might be able to get to it at this rate. And hey, time for a little bit of Team Treasure Trek. Donkey Kong and Waluigi on the red side, Wario and Daisy on the blue side. Let's see how well everyone can navigate this maze and find what they're looking for. Right now, all they're running into is the opposite team's items. Ooh, Donkey Kong is on the right track, though. He's went and found one. It's up to Waluigi to find the other. It's up, guys! It's up! You're headed in the wrong direction! Donkey Kong is just following Waluigi all over the place. Wario and Daisy take advantage of their misdirection and find both of their items. Very nice on their part. A little bit of miscommunication for Donkey Kong and Waluigi there. Donkey Kong following Waluigi desperately, hoping he knew where he was going, but alas, as it turns out, he didn't. Wario getting that 7, not taking a ride on the roller coaster. Instead getting a blue space, putting him right in the right spot to get that star in the next couple turns, possibly. Donkey Kong hitting the happening space. Time for another roller coaster chase. Doing his gorilla run around the loop-de-loop. And getting sent to the wrong side of the board. Waluigi using his warp pipe, though. Warping with Donkey Kong and putting him back in the right spot, but putting himself in the wrong spot. Don't know if that was the wisest choice, since Waluigi has more coins at the moment. Getting himself a mini mushroom, too. Daisy with a 5. Dropping by the item shop. Let's see what's on sale. Going for a super mega mushroom. 15 coins. It's a lot to spend. And hitting a warp panel. Warping to where Donkey Kong is. Which will put Donkey Kong in a bit of a prime position to get stomped on next turn. And hey, time for another 2v2 minigame. Surprise, surprise. Another round of cliffhangers. Yeah, even though we've probably seen all of the 2 versus 2 minigames like 10 times over in the regular tournament, we're going to be seeing them a lot more here. So apologies in advance if it gets a little bit repetitive. Let's see. Things are pretty neck and neck so far. There goes the high winds. Everyone holds on properly. No one's making a major mistake yet. Pretty competent playing on both teams' parts here. Donkey Kong slipping down a little bit. Blue team has an edge here. Team smell ya later. Wario falling down a little bit, though. Things are evened up again. This is probably the closest I've seen this minigame play out so far. Blue team taking a chance and going up through the warning of the blizzard. Giving themselves a pretty good lead here. They're right at the top. There you go. Smell ya later takes a minigame victory. Very good on their part. Definitely leading with the coins right now. If it weren't for Donkey Kong's star, they would be in first place.